What do mushrooms, pineapples, and wine leaves have to do with shoes? Last time on Know Your Stuff, I traveled to Thailand to find out more about what goes into making leather, including chemical and water usage. In this episode, we are back at PUMA's HQ with Romain Girard to understand more about the leather alternatives.
We selected 3 areas of alternative leather. We have 100% TPU in that case, which is one of the plastic variations that we are using. If we go now to the other extreme, upper material, which is based on mycelium, mushroom.
This is the first time I've had a mushroom leather product in my hand, I think.
We have a panel of hybrids based around olives, based around pineapple, or based around wine leaves.
This is plastic.
This is plastic.
It's called vegan.
And that's the question, right? Like, is being vegan, being natural? What we try to think here at PUMA is we are also elevating the conversation, because today it's not just about vegan or not vegan, but it's about our footprint on the planet. Right. And as an example, this natural alternative has a very high energy consumption so far, whereas the 100% plastic product is actually very easy for us to recycle when landing in the right recycling facilities. And so, what is better in that sense? We had a really good resonance, especially in the vegan community. Again, sustainability is higher than this.
Romain also touched on how PUMA are looking at greenhouse gas emissions, waste, energy consumption, and how these parameters are guiding them through these wide range of materials. I'm not seeing them everywhere. Like, why is this not scaling up and being everywhere?
The 2 key parameters of that, why we don't see this at a bigger scale today, is we as PUMA, when we are selling a product, we stand for certain quality also, and certain standard in quality, and some of those materials today are not matching that level, and that's why we continue to work with our supplier to get there. But there is also a second aspect to that. Paying double of the price to get access to that material is not yet embedded into the mindset of the consumer. So there is a quality aspect and there is also a costing aspect. This doesn't stop us to explore and then work with our supplier to solve those two aspects with them. I think the beauty, what we are looking at, is not having one solution, but having multiple solutions that are going to feed specific designs of specific products.
Implementing leather alternatives isn't always straightforward, with lots to consider. The TPU shoe that Romain showcased might initially sound harmful to the environment as it's plastic, but we've learned that it's easy to recycle. And of course, leather can also be recycled. If the industry can work together, there are promising alternatives on the horizon. In my final episode, I will be sharing a full recap of my journey, and I'll really see if I know my stuff.